Hey, what is up? Mao here for Unbox Everything, and we finally got the Nothing Phone 1 right here in the studio. And that's right, it's available right now here in the Philippines from Digital Walker. You can get that at their online store or at their physical store. Digital Walker has got the Nothing Phone 1. And there's a million different videos about this phone already on YouTube, but we're going to be opening this up and unboxing it and taking a closer look at it, unbox everything style. So on this channel I review a bunch of phones, but the Nothing Phone 1 is actually a phone that I bought with my own money because it's one of the first phones that actually excited me in a really long time. Okay, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the Nothing Phone 1. And right away you can see the box looks really different than any other phone box. It's not a solid white brick, but it is just flat. Really flat box. And the only text it has is up here, which says Nothing and Phone 1. Then on the back here, we've got some specifications. So you can pause that and read it as you like. And down over here, we've just got the price. And you can see for this model, which is the 8 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes of storage, so the highest model, this goes for 29,990 pesos. And that's not actually bad for a mid-range phone. If you want to get the 128 gigabyte storage version, it's 27,990. But just for 2K more, you can upgrade to the 256 gigabyte version. So that's what I did. So on this side first, we've got this right up top here. We've got the SIM ejector tool, which is parent tool. Here we've got the charging cable, USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable, and this can fast charge up to 33 watts. So it is important to get that fast charger charging brick, which I'm going to be getting real soon, the official one from Nothing. And now time to get the phone out, which is in the second compartment. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this was my first time actually laying my own eyes on the Nothing Phone 1, and I can just say it looks so much more beautiful in person. And you can see all of the intricacies just in all of those levels. That glass back makes it look really, really good, really premium. So first thing that I can say is in the hand, it feels really premium right away. So it does feel substantial in the hand, and the materials right away feel really good. Now in terms of the color, I got the black variant and I am already loving it. From all of the other YouTube videos, it kind of looked really dark, but actually seeing it up close, it's more of a metallic space gray kind of color, I would call it. So you can really still see all the components really well. Now of course it does have the flat sides. Everyone compares it to feeling and looking like an iPhone, but I don't see anything wrong with that because that is a loved design. So on the bottom, we got the speaker grill, SIM card tray, USB Type-C charging port. The side here, we've got the volume rockers, which feel really clicky. On the top, we just got the microphone, and on this side here, we've got the power button. On the back here, we've got the camera setup. It is a dual camera setup. As for the front, well, it's still off, so why don't we power this on and let's see. There we go, and it's booting up, and here it just says hello. So as I am signing in, all of my stuff, also if you notice, it's dark mode right out of the box. And as I'm signing into all of my accounts, the haptic feedback on typing feels really, really good. And all of the micro vibrations and the, when you haptics all feel really nice. And that's something that's super important to me just with the whole experience of a phone. And now it's time to set up that fingerprint scanner. So let's see. So now we're in. It says welcome. Swipe up to start. Woo! Look at that. That is beautiful. The screen, wow. That's a really nice screen. And the screen is not only beautiful, but it is super fast. So it's got that 120 Hz refresh rate, which can sample down up to 60 Hz when it's needed, but it is on 120 Hz, so it's super smooth. Everything feels super snappy. Wow, this is like the fastest smoothest phone that I've tried so far. And I've tried other phones with 120 Hz But something about this one, maybe just the faster, cleaner animations, makes it feel smoother and snappier. It's really vibrant, really clear, really crisp. Everything looks super high definition. And man, I'm really impressed with this screen. Great job to Nothing. Now let's test the fingerprint scanner. There we go, super quick. Now another feature that I like that I haven't seen in any other review of the Nothing phone is that it does have double tap to sleep and double tap to wake. So that's something that's really important to me. And one thing I noticed is that the software is super clean. So this is the home screen, and then if you swipe, you just get the Google feed, which I love. And then one thing is, check this out, this is the app tray. This is legit all the apps. That's it. Zero bloatware. All of the apps are stock Google apps. So even the photos is Google Photos. So that's really cool because I've always loved the photo app of Google. But now we've got to try the main feature, which is those glyphs at the back. So that's a simple one. Woo! That's amazing. Okay, something that they don't tell you is the haptics also follow those LEDs. So on this one, I only feel a haptic vibration from the bottom where the light came. Something like that. You would feel the haptics from the top go down to the bottom. That's crazy. That's super cool. So I've never seen that mentioned in another review, but yeah. Not only does the sound follow the glyph lights, but the haptics as well. It's so good. It's so good. I wish you could feel this. It's incredible. The way that it follows the lights, it's like, it's also cohesive. And obviously I'm really giddy about it because a phone hasn't impressed me this way in a long time. It's just like the things that, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel all match up. The visuals of the LED, the sound, and the haptics. Whew. It's great. It's just the craftsmanship on this. Beautiful. Okay, so now I think the next part that you would want to see, maybe the last part that you'd really be interested in, is of course the camera setup. So the cameras are always important when taking videos, making content, vlogging, posting on Instagram, posting on TikTok, all of that, which I do because I also have a TikTok page. So here, let's check out the cameras. Remember again, dual 50 megapixel cameras. And the front, I think, is a 16 megapixel selfie camera. Okay, I was not expecting. Everyone online, most people said the cameras are kind of average, but when I turned it on, it looks really good. It looks really clear. So this, we're just gonna take this from the front, the rear camera. What? These cameras are amazing. What are people saying? Here is the photo that I just took. That's a standard. Here's the ultra wide. Wow, that is really wide. That's really wide. My arms look like I'm Mr. Fantastic or something. This is the ultra wide, so the ultra wide's a bit blown out. The color definitely shifted to be really warm. But going back to the main sensor one, and then cropping in, look at the detail on that. You can see every pore, every hair that I didn't shave yet, and you can even see that I didn't get to sleep well last night. My eyes are kind of red, and there's my tattoo down there. But wow, I'm impressed. I am impressed. So that's the ultra wide. That's the standard, and this would be cropping in times 2. And again, it's just digitally cropping in, but let's see how it would be. So definitely from all those 3 focal lengths, there is a bit of color shifting, but it still looks really good. And this would be a standard photo. And then let's try now portrait mode, and let's try these side by side. So that, I'm really impressed with this. Look at the background blur on that and the edge detection. It's perfect. Oh, oh. So apparently, I just found this out, on the portrait mode, you can actually adjust the bokeh to be how much you want it. So let's try this this would be the standard standard 16. Okay, so this one is f16, and then let's do one at f2.0, and finally dropping it all the way down to f0.95, and you can see the difference on all those three, just how much blur the background gets. The last one is a bit unnatural, way blurred, but I'd say an f2.0 or f1.4 would actually look really nice, really natural. So impressed with this. Okay, now let's get into the video mode. So let me just show you here. This is a quick video. This will be starting off in the ultra wide. You can just see me pushing into the camera there. And it does have some image stabilization. And then let's go with the 1x. So this does have OIS and EIS, that's optical image stabilization, and electronic image stabilization. So both of those working together to get it relatively smooth. Oh, and if you look here at the front, it has that red recording indicator. Just a nice touch to let people know that you are in fact recording a video. So yeah, cameras get a big check for me. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but I'm really impressed with the cameras, and all around I can already tell that I'm gonna love this phone as my daily driver. And also don't forget to check out my TikTok channel, also Unbox Everything PH on TikTok, because I'm gonna be posting a lot of photo samples there, smaller bite-sized content on the Nothing Phone 1, especially the camera. I'll be doing a lot there, so be sure to follow me over on TikTok. This has been the Nothing Phone 1, which you can pick up right now, available right now at Digital Walker. You can pick it up, the link will be in the description, where you can order it online, or you can visit a physical shop and pick up the Nothing Phone 1. But that is it for now. This has been the Nothing Phone 1. First impressions, really great buy. Well, that's been it for today. Thank you for joining me and watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you back here next time as I continue to unbox everything. Shoo!